Hello students, today we'll start our exercise 28 of the chapter decimal. Okay, so write in increasing order. The first question is asking us to write in increasing order. You see here, questions are given to us. We have 5.13, then we have 5.31, and then we have 5.3. Okay, so we have to arrange them in ascending order. Increasing order means from smaller to the bigger, smaller to the bigger. This is actually increasing order. The smallest will be first and the largest will be at the end. So this is not the increasing order. So if you see here, first let us compare the whole part. You see, this is the whole parts. Okay, we'll compare them first. You see, in all the three numbers, whole parts are same, that is 5, 5 and 5. Now since they are same, so we'll move on to the next digit, that is after the decimal point or the decimal part. So here you see 1 is there, here is 3 and here is also 3. If you see 1 is smaller than both these 3, okay, both these 3, 1 is smaller, therefore we'll take 5.13 first. Now we'll compare, we will compare these two. We'll compare 5.31 and 5.3. See, 5.3 means actually 5.30 and 5.31, you know, that is greater than 5.30. Since 5.30 is greater than 5.31, so we'll take it in the second position and we'll put 5.31 on the last position. So this is how we have to arrange. Same is the case with the question number C. Here also see we have 10.002 and then 0.103 and 1.03. If you see clearly, the number having 0 at its whole part is smaller, so we'll take it at the first position. Then we'll compare 1.03 and 10.002. See, 10 point is larger than 1.03, so we'll put 10 at the last and 1.03 at the second position. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Next question is question E. You see here 6.303 and 6.033 and 5.330, then 5.331. Now let us compare the smallest number. If you compare their whole parts, you will see that 6 and 5 and 5. Now you see 5, the numbers having 5 are smaller than number having 6 at its whole part. So therefore we'll compare these two 5s. We'll compare these two 5s. Now let us compare, since their whole part is same, so we'll start comparing their decimal part. Their first decimal part, that is 10th, is same, their 100th is also same, but their 1000th place is not same. In the 1000th place we have 1 here and we have 0 here. Definitely this number will be smaller than this number. Okay, it will be smaller. So we will take this number in the first place and this number in the second place, and now we'll compare both these two. If you compare, you can clearly see that 6.033 is smaller than 6.303, because in the 10th part, in the 6.003 we have 0, which is smaller than 3. So we'll write 6.033 in the third place and 6.303 in the fourth place or the last place. Now let's compare this one, 0.343 and 0.434 and 0.334 and 0.443. So if you see them, what will you do with them? If you see them, you start comparing their whole parts. You see everywhere the whole part is same. Since the whole part is same everywhere, so we'll start comparing the 10th part. If you compare the 10th part, 3 is smaller than 4, and again that means you can see this 4 and this these digits or these numbers are same. Same means they are having 10th at its in 10th position they have 4. Therefore you can say they are same. So we will not compare them. We will compare these two numbers first. We will compare this number and this number. If you see here in the 100th position we have 4 and here we have 3. So definitely this number will be smaller. So we have written this one in the here and this one in the second position. Now let us compare these two. If you compare these two, you see in the 10th in the 100th position this number has 3 and this has 4, so definitely this number is smaller, so we'll put it here. Okay, and that number in the last position. So let us see another question. Question number 2. Arrange the number in order largest to the smallest. We have to arrange. So this is also in the same way you will do it, in the same manner you will do it. So just first compare their whole part. Okay, you see all whole parts are 15, then here also 15 and 15 and 15. 16 is the you can say the largest one. Okay, and we have to arrange in the largest to the small. That means we have to write the larger number first and the smaller at the last. So since 16 is bigger than 15, so we'll write it at the first place. Now let us start comparing this numbers having whole part as 15. If you compare them, you'll find that 15.99 is bigger. Okay, after 15.99 we have 15.87, then we have 15.78, then we have 15.69, then we have 15.49, then we have 15.1 as the smallest number. So this is how you have to arrange this one. Now let us go for question number 3. In the question number 3, we are given a plant, a small flower plant, and its various parts are labeled. The plant actually it is there, and its various parts are given some labels. Okay, so these labels have letters A, B and C in it. You have to paste the labels having numbers in it. Okay, numbers in it. How will you paste it? By finding or by calculating the distance, from the ground. If you see, if you want to compare the distance of flower till the ground, it will be the highest, is not it? It will be the largest distance. But if you compare this part with the ground, then you will see that it is very near, is not it? So the smallest number you have to give there. So in the A position, you can say in the A position we will give the highest number, that is 1.21 meter, and in the B position, which is the second position, 1.20. Then in the same way you will keep on giving the number in the C, 1.18 meter, then D 1.02 meter, and E 0.87 meter. Now let us state whether the following statement are true or false. So just by looking at the numbers, you have to identify whether the symbol given between them are right or wrong. You see, 11.45 is definitely bigger than 11.42. This sign represents bigger and this represents smaller. Okay, so 11.45 is bigger than 11.42, so we will write as true. Okay, in the same manner you try all the questions. You try in the same manner. Now let us